What, am I supposed to do everything down here? Huh? Is that it? I'm supposed to earn the money and take care of this place? Look at me, damn it, look at me! I am doing my part. Jeez, I'm running my butt off all day long. I am home from the restaurant at 3 a.m. so I can be up at 6 o'clock to be to the garage on time. Damn, I'm working 3 jobs here, Kathy. I do not think it is too much to ask for you to clean up the floor and do the damn dishes every now and then.
Honey. Sweetheart.
I want my daddy.
Oh, yeah. Where's Andrea? Brad?
Mom,
Sorry. Where's your sister?
Coach Beebe called again. He's gonna stop calling, you know.
You are not going to school dressed like that. Andrea, do we have to go through this every morning?
It's my body.
No, it's not. I mean, of course it is. But I am your mother, and I'm not going to let you walk out of here dressed like some hooker, some... Where did you get that anyway?
Tandy, her mother bought it for her. Her mother knows fashion.
Oh, well, good for her mother. Now go upstairs and put some real clothes on.
And what if I won't?
What did you
He's
say?
asked you out 3 times
wait a
already.
minute.
If you keep saying no, he's gonna stop asking.
Forget it. Andrea, I am not going to say it again. Go upstairs and change it.
Mother, you are so unfair.
Now, Andrea. No, we've pushed the print date back 3 times already. And if it doesn't get out now, we'll miss Easter. And we can't afford to miss...
Miss Eggert can see you now, ma'am.
Look, I've got to go. Just get me the galleys by the 15th.
Oh!
Mrs. Tennyson, how nice to see you.
Thank you. And how is my little empire faring?
Well, we'll finish the photos for the fajitas book today, and I just finalized the Sarah Bett deal for the Celebrities Cookbook, and I'm proofing the galleys of Cooking in the Cotswolds.
I feel it's time for us to expand our list.
Oh, Mrs. Tennyson, I'm so glad. I've just found this great science writer, and...
Erotic poetry? His name is Appaloosa.
Not now, Jerome.
It's the school nurse. Something to do with Andrea?
Oh, Miss Egerton, thank God you're here. I'm so worried.
That's okay, Tandy. Is she
On
in...
the cot, yes. And she says the pain is just excruciating. My second stepmother has the same thing, and she's incapacitated for 3 days every month. She's double over in pain, violent chills, vomiting.
Tandy, would you please go get Andrea's things out of her locker for me?
Andrea, I'll be right back.
Sweetheart?
Mom, it hurts. I can't believe this happened in school, especially in health class. God, I'm so mortified.
Don't be. It's just your... Do you feel all right? Did the nurse give you an aspirin, or... I feel like I should say something.
Okay.
Well, congratulations. This is an important moment in,
Guess I'm no longer a child.
I guess not. Oh, honey. It's just nature's first step. It doesn't mean you have to be all grown up. You're only 13. Still my little girl.
It hurts.
Yeah, I know.
Why did I have to come?
Because school was almost out and I didn't know how long we'd be.
Did you call Coach Beebe?
Nope.
He's gonna stop calling.
Laura?
So?
She's got her period.
Well, I know that, but what about the cramps?
They're cramps.
So what am I doing here?
You're indulging her. She's a very sensitive young girl, caught up in the drama of her reproductive system. Problem?
Oh, no, just work. Kids, dad, mortgage.
All the incurable stuff.
I'm thinking about moving.
What about your friends? Your dad?
My friends? Well, between Andrea's drama and Brad's track, and Dad's gone completely gaga over Annie, which I just can't. And work has become suddenly surreal, and Brad is trying to set me up with his track coach.
So, what's wrong with his coach?
I don't know, it's only been 2.5 years.
Yeah, I know. It's only been 14 for me, but...
Look, I know Steve wasn't perfect, but he was a good man and a good dad, and I'm just not ready to...
Settle.
I just had a depressing thought. The closest thing to a man in my life is my kid's pediatrician, and he's $42.50 every time I walk through the door.
Oh, the things you come up with, Brad. Out of the mouths of babes.
I'm not a babe.
Would anyone like dessert?
Oh, no, Laura, you just said you let me do the dishes.
No, Annie.
Oh, now, come on, catch me while you can, sweetie. 'Cause once I get on that love boat for our Christmas cruise, the only dish I'm going to be carrying is myself.
Isn't she a pip?
She's a pip, Dad.
What's a pip? Same thing as a babe, just older.
So how do you know Doreen Hinkle?
Well, I don't really. Andrea, would
Well,
you
her
pass-
number's on the fridge.
Can you pass me the sugar?
Doreen who?
Doreen Hinkle. You know, honey, the one with the dark hair, talks a lot.
The real estate lady?
Yeah, you know, the one who... Oh, my God, you're not thinking about selling, are you?
We are not selling this house. Can we move to California?
Are you serious, Laura?
No, Dad.
We
I
are not
just-
leaving this house. But Disneyland, Knott's Berry Farm, Universal Studios.
Honey, this is not the time to sell. Can't you stick?
Of course I can stick. I just got this thing in the mail about a free appraisal, and I thought...
I am never leaving this house. She's got cramps. Okay, I like my mouth, I ever love you, or something like that.
Oh, Mrs. Hinkle, you scared me.
I'm sorry.
No. I'm glad you're early. I really appreciate you coming by this morning. I need to get into work, and I didn't want my daughter to be here. She's not exactly crazy about me selling this place. So, let me get rid of this. Oh, and these. Shall we start in the living room? Like I said on the phone, the house is 80 years old, and it's been in my late husband's family forever. Excuse me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Now, we rewired everything, I'd say, about 6 years ago. The roof is new. Now, we did have some dry rot a few years back, but that's all gone now. And the ceiling, well, there is some water damage from before we fixed the roof. See, it's right there, but that's it. And the carpet's only 5 years old. Oh, my God, what a mess. Oh, I should tell you that I repainted the master bedroom and both of the kids' bedrooms and the upstairs bathroom just last summer. I didn't do the hallway because it's looking pretty good still, I think. And, what else? The bathroom's in here. Now, the plumbing is really, really old. The tub's original, but the tile's new. And the linen closet's out here. It's a little small, but there's plenty of storage in the attic, which is a good thing, because I can never seem to throw anything away. Mrs. Hinkle, I'm in here. Now, this really is a lovely room, and should be a little more closet space, but you can always use more closet space. So you can see the Methodist steeple from here. Oh, boy, it's getting late. The kids' rooms are this way. Now, what else do I need to tell you? Oh, we have forced heat. Teenagers never close a drawer. Now, underneath all this carpet is hardwood floor, and it's really held up pretty well. There's no mold or dry rot. Although they always inspect for termites, right? Mrs. Hinkle? Sorry.
Maureen Hinkle, Van Adams Realty. You know, this neighborhood is so sweet, a little gem in the rough. And folks are going gaga right now for these cute old fixtures. Tell me, have you considered carrying any paper?
Mrs. Egerton?
I got practice.
Please just get in the car.
I gotta go to practice.
Hey, Lorelai, stick around for practice. I'll take you out for some nachos after.
I'm sorry, Mike. We really have to get home.
Just tell her I gotta go to practice.
Who's gonna go to practice?
Damn it, Brad, just get in the car.
What about my bike?
Get it, and I'll put it in the trunk. I'm sorry. I've got to go find out.
Brad? Do you know who I am? No. I'm your mother. I can't believe. Look how beautiful you are. Andrea, go away, go away! Andrea! Andrea!
Stay away from them! Don't you ever try this again. I'll call the police. I will have you arrested for... Andrea! Andrea!
Andrea, what is it? Who is it?
She's back, Tandy. She came back. Oh, my God.
It's your mom.
What is she doing here? Oh, my God.
Your mom you live with.
You knew! You knew! Why didn't you say anything? You knew!
Please, honey, let's talk about this at home. Andrea, please get in the car. Honey, you don't have to stop being angry with me. Just please get in. Please. This is the way he usually comes home. He couldn't have gotten too far. Honey, I wanted to tell you at home. I wanted to. Do you want to talk?
No.
I think we should talk about it.
What?
Because this is a big deal and you must feel very... I mean, she is your mother and...
She's not my mother. What's for dinner?
Oh, look.
A tragic accident took everything from one man.
She looked very young and thin, tragic. She looked like Audrey Hepburn in that dungeon.
She's not in that.
But she could be, you don't know. That's one of those things that makes it so romantic.
Please, Tandy.
Oh, come on, you gotta admit it's romantic. Just showing up like this, looking all thin and everything.
It's not romantic, it's insulting. Like, why does she just assume that I want to see her? I don't even think about her anymore.
Boo, you think about her. You talk about her a lot.
Not a lot.
A lot. At times. You know what, Andrea? You're lucky. I haven't seen my mom more than 5 times in the last 3 years. I mean, I talk to her once a week on the phone and she sends me a bunch of stuff. Somehow she thinks we're still together. Please, like she knows anything about my life. But Kathy, it was like this really big thing, her leaving. Definite. So it's a really big thing when she comes back. I mean, don't you want to know? Don't you just want to ask her?
And forward. Stop. And forward.
You don't like her?
I don't care.
Lord, I loved your mom. With all my heart. But I've never in my life had so much fun.
Okay.
So I'll talk to Price. He doesn't practice family law, but he'll know somebody good who does.
Thanks, Dad.
Till then, you can't get some kind of restraining order?
Well, Laura, honey, forget all about that legal thing.
Annie, please. Dad. I talked to the police. They said there had to be cause or something and that I should get a lawyer, so
Honey, listen to me. You get the law, the whole legal system involved, it's in, okay? I mean, lawyers and writs and court orders and all that stuff. I mean, maybe Brad and Andrea don't want to see her now, but what about 5 years from now? Kiddo, I'm telling you, you are better off dealing with this woman one-on-one.
I don't want to deal with her. I don't want anything to do with her. I just want to keep her away from my kids. Dad, I'll talk to you later.
She sure doesn't like me.
May I help you? Ma'am? Excuse me.
Jerome, have you ever heard of this, Get out.
I want to talk to them.
I think you saw how much they want to talk
did
to
it
you.
all wrong.
Damn right you did. Now go.
I'm getting married. I have a good job. It's been a long time.
It's been 10 years.
It's taken me a long time. I'm ashamed of what I did, but I'm not ashamed of me now. I'm a good person. I have this new life, and I want my kids to know it, to know me. And if they don't want to, fine. But I just have to try to say I'm sorry. If there's anything they want,
They don't want anything from you.
ask them.
They love me. I've taken care of them. For 8 years, I've taken care of them. I've been through their father's death with them. They are my kids.
I don't want to take them away from you. I just want to talk to them. Please. Ask them. Please.
I don't see why Tandy couldn't come.
Andrea,
I don't understand.
you see her all day. You talk to her every night on the phone for hours.
Not hours.
Sometimes it's nice to be with just family. Kathy came by my office today. And she asked me to ask you if you would like to talk to her. I said I thought you'd made it pretty clear the other day, but just to be sure,
No.
Okay. I'll call her and tell her that...
Mom.
Honey, you want me to come with you today?
Do you want to come?
I will if you want me to.
Do you want me to want you to?
What do you want?
No. But Mom, could you be close?
Honey, she's just late.
She's not coming.
Andrea.
Wait! Wait! I was early and I thought... Donut? Bread? What time should I bring her home?
We'll just wait here.
Oh. Okay. So.
Brad, that tree doesn't look very strong, honey. Be careful.
It's a long time since I've been in this park.
Wow. Where do you live?
I live in Chicago.
Oh. Is it really that windy?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
What?
Nothing. You just don't look like your old pictures.
You have pictures of me?
Yeah, up in the attic. Just a couple.
Can I see your thumb? You used to suck it so hard you'd get these big blisters. I was always afraid they'd scar up and stay.
No.
No.
You have the same hands.
Long fingers.
I'm really sorry about the orange juice.
I'm here. Excuse me. Honey, don't move. Don't move. Okay, where does it hurt?
My ankle.
Okay, which ankle?
Left.
Okay, don't move. How in God's name did you do this? We need to get you to the hospital.
Do you want me to call an ambulance?
Yes, please. Wait a minute. Where's Andrea? Can you stay with him for a minute?
Sure, sure.
Don't move, honey.
Man, how did you do this anyway?
Andrea!
Please. We can't wait. Honey, don't put any weight on it. Great. Thank you. Thank you. It's okay. It's okay. You'll be okay.
Oh, what happened?
I think Brad broke his leg. We're going to the hospital.
We'll follow you. No.
Come on, Andrea.
Mom, do you really need me?
Why don't I take Andrea home? That way you can concentrate on Brad.
Go straight home.
Now your left ear. No, this is nothing. People come in here all the time. Bones speared through the skin, limbs hanging by tendons.
Gross.
Maybe they can die.
Dr. Lanigan?
Ah, a casualty.
Hi, Joe.
So what happened to you?
I jumped off a statue.
Sure, why not?
Hairline fracture in the tibia. Some pulled ligaments, no hemorrhage.
Yep. So, you want plaster or one of those fancy athletic braces?
Athletic brace.
You got it, cowboy.
Dr. Cottrell. Dr. Janet Cottrell. Emergency admitting.
How did you meet Anthony?
He hired me for the counter. He paid well, and I always liked jewelry. It's not like one of those junky little model chains. It's a nice old family business. His dad was a pearl man.
So you're a sales girl?
Started that way. But then I got into the gems and wanted to move up. Anthony was very supportive. Even paid for me to go to the Gemological Institute. So now I have my certificate.
What's this?
Amethyst. Brazilian. Pretty. Semi-precious.
Candy gave it to me.
Did your dad ever tell you about me? Did you ever ask?
Not after a while.
I left home when I was 13.
Oh, I should have kept an eye on him. He was antsy, and when he gets antsy, he gets so...
Laura, he's fine.
No, he's not. Their mother's back.
What?
Kathy, their mother, she's in town.
Have they seen her?
Andrea's with her now. What will this do to them?
What do you mean?
Emotionally, Look, I know you're not a shrink, but you are their doctor, and you've known them almost as long as I have, and everything they've been through, and this can't be good for them. This could do permanent damage, right?
Look, Laura, I think we're all permanently damaged by our parents. You are a terrific mom, and they love you, but this is somebody, too.
Brad says she is not his mother.
Okay, so he's not ready to deal with her
Andrea's
yet.
at such an impressionable age.
She's a bright girl.
She's just a child.
What are you afraid of?
What do you think I'm afraid of? This woman is going to take away my children.
Come on. Well, what is she to you? A ghost, a mystery, a question that needs to be answered. But not a mother. That's you. And they know it.
How'd you meet Daddy?
In a car wash. Apollo's church group or something. We drove up in this red Camaro. He was older, cute.
And you got pregnant.
Not right away, but...
And you got married. And you had me.
Yes, I did.
And then you had Brad, and then you left.
I did.
Because you didn't love us.
No.
Then why? Did Daddy do something?
No. No. It wasn't his fault. He did the best he could. I wasn't much older than you when I had you. I was too immature. I couldn't... I never wanted to hurt you, Andrea. That's why I left. But I never stopped loving you. I thought about you and Brad every minute of every day.
Then why didn't you come back?
Because I felt I didn't have anything to give you. Up to now.
She was supposed to be here hours ago. I don't know. Hold it. Oh, no, it's okay. She's here now.
Where are my birthday cards?
What?
And Christmas every year from Kathy. 10 years worth of cards and I never even knew about them?
I was going to tell you. Andrea, it was your dad. At first, when you were little, he thought it would hurt and confuse you getting cards from her. And then, after he died, I felt you'd had enough to deal with. And I thought maybe when you were 16, I could...
You opened them? You had no right.
I'm sorry, honey. I was only doing what I thought was best for you.
Stealing the only thing she ever sent me was best?
What the hell does she know about your 7th birthday? You had the measles. And I stayed up with you all night putting on calamine lotion. For my daughter on her 7th birthday.
They were mine.
When are you leaving?
Friday.
Good. If I let you see Andrea again, you will bring her home when I tell you to bring her home, or you will not be allowed to see her at all.
Why didn't you adopt them?
Did she tell you that?
Check the records at county.
God, you've got nerve. When Steve and I got married, you wouldn't let me adopt them, remember?
You could have gone to court. You could have proved I abandoned them.
I didn't want to put them through that. Why?
Just curious.
Well, if you're curious about anything else, don't ask around at county. Don't ask her. Ask me, okay?
You're so easy to talk to.
What the hell do you want from me? You walk in, you disrupt my life, you...
This is my life you got, okay? My kids, my house, my life.
You were the one that walked out.
And you're the one who benefited from it, okay? So maybe you can treat me with a little courtesy.
What? You want me to say thank you?
Can I take Andrea out to dinner tonight?
No, it's a school night.
She has to eat.
I'll feed her.
Laura, I'm leaving Friday.
Just have her home by 7.
Thank you.
J'entends le concert à la radio.
J'ai entendu le concert à la radio.
Nous avons perdu le match.
Nous avons perdu le match.
J'ai vendu ma vieille bicyclette.
A Christmas wedding at Anthony's country club. He's really rich. His dad was a pearl man.
Wow.
Mes cousins répondent à ma lettre.
Mes cousins ont répondu à ma lettre.
J'entends le
She
concert
says he's
à la
really
radio.
nice, really supportive of her and all. She says I'm really gonna like him.
Wow. Weird, huh?
Yeah. What?
Just that she was a screw-up and your mom was the good one. Now it's Kathy who's got a great job in a big, beautiful city getting married to a rich man who's crazy about her.
Cousins répondent à ma
And then
lettre.
your mom lives here, God. And has this little cookbook job and like no man interested in her. It's just weird, huh? Karma.
Je vends ma vieille bicyclette.
Yes.
But it's too late for a lawyer.
It's never too late.
Andrea wants to see her. If I bring a lawyer in now, I'm the bad guy.
Is that what you're worried about, being the bad guy?
I am worried about losing my daughter.
Then let the courts help you set some reasonable limits.
Dad, if I can't set reasonable limits on my kids without legal action, then I'm not much of a parent. Dad.
You ask me what I think, I give you my best advice, you throw it back in my face.
That's how we always do it.
Damn it, Lori, sometimes you drive me so crazy,
Come to dinner?
I'm gonna go shopping with Annie for the cruise. She needs something formal.
Now here I thought spandex fit every occasion. Sorry, I'm sorry. Tell me why the stars do shine. Tell me. I used to sing that to you. I guess you were too young to remember.
Brad, I know you're mad at me, and I don't blame you. Brad, I just want to say that no matter what, I love you.
Bull! You can't love me. You don't even know me. I don't know you. I don't want to know you. Ever!
I realize that, and I have thought about it. Brad.
Damn it, you stupid! What the hell are you doing?
Honey. Hello?
Hi.
Yes, Mrs. Hinkle.
Ready?
I'm still
Yeah,
here.
nice outfit.
It's just that I've
Love
thought
your
about
hair.
it. Hold on, no. See, I've changed my mind.
Bye, Mom.
Bye. 7 o'clock.
Promise.
And, wait a minute. What restaurant? No, I love this house. I could never sell. Andrea! No, it was a mood, okay? It passed. Andrea! Drop it. Just drop it.
You're mine. I can do anything I want with you.
That's true. That's true, and I understand why you want to do this.
Then give me the matches.
Look, you may not believe this now, but I think that someday you'll probably want these.
Are you going to give me the matches? It was Brad's birthday. We went on a picnic. I was, I don't know, 6 maybe, 7. We've been gone for a while. It was her hair mostly. The way she walked. Thought it was you. I kept thinking, what should I say? Should I say hello? Or where have you been?
Andrea! Andrea!
I went to a counselor for a while after that. I didn't want to, but Mom made me.
She was right. When I first left, I couldn't look at little kids without crying. And then after a year or two, I started going out of my way to be near them. I'd stand outside a preschool or sit by a sandbox in a park. And I'd pick out 2 kids. I could pretend were you and your brother. I'd just watch. And think to myself, no, Brad, don't eat the sand, sweetie. Or Andrea, baby, don't climb too high.
There were no return addresses on the cards you sent me.
I wanted you to know that I still loved you.
But you didn't want to hear from me?
Your dad had remarried. I thought you were better off.
But you didn't know. You didn't know if we were happy or if Mom was beating us or...
Does she beat?
No. But why did you just assume?
I won't anymore, okay? From now on, I'll always ask, and you'll always tell me. Okay? I have something for you. I have something for Brad, too. I wanted to wait to be sure it was all right.
Thank you. It's beautiful.
They used to say if you put an emerald under your tongue, you could predict the future.
How about this?
Let's see. Amethyst. Amethyst will protect you from betrayal. You're well armed.
We better go.
I know. I could stay here all night.
I know. The wedding sounds great. And Anthony and Chicago and everything.
You'd love it.
Hi, honey. Have a nice time?
Yeah. Good night, Mom.
Where'd you go?
City Lights at Centerpoint.
Oh, was it, good? I've been thinking about taking all of us there for New Year's Eve. What'd you have?
Night, Mom.
got a call.
Mrs. Egerton, haven't seen you in a few days.
What happened?
Don't worry, he's gonna live right over here. Apparently, he convinced his coach he could jump with a brace on.
Brad, what were you thinking, honey? Your leg is broken. You could have...
Laura, he's in enough pain.
But, Joe, he could have hurt himself.
He's going to be okay. Why don't you go get some coffee?
I don't want coffee.
Laura? This was not a brilliant move. That hurt? Yeah. Things have been pretty interesting around your house lately. You remember much about her, Brad? Your mother?
My mother's getting coffee.
You know, it's okay to cry, Brad. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to hate her. It's even okay to like her. To be curious.
Can I go now?
Yeah.
If this ever happens again, Brad, no more track. I mean it. I've half a mind to have your coach fired. Just don't like him. No, I don't. And this little episode certainly hasn't helped.
I can't believe it. It's so beautiful.
Andrea?
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yes, but...
I'm gonna wear it in the wedding. I'm gonna be the maid of honor.
I know I should have asked you first, Laura, but we were shopping and saw the dress and everything just...
No. Absolutely not.
Mom, please. I'm gonna go on the honeymoon, too. We're gonna go to St. Thomas scuba diving.
Andrea, it's Christmas. You're supposed to spend Christmas with your family, remember?
But Grandpa, Ed, and Annie are leaving anyway.
Go take that thing off and get ready for dinner.
No!
Andrea.
I want to go. I want to be the maid of honor. We already have my ticket set and everything.
You are some piece of work.
Andrea, do what she says.
Don't help me out here, okay? Feel free to see yourself out. I'm sure you remember where the door is.
It's only for a couple of weeks. Winter vacation starts Friday, so she won't miss any school.
You have really set me up here. Whatever I do, I'm the bad guy.
Believe me, Laura, in this equation, you can never be the bad guy.
Oh, so now I'm supposed to feel sorry for you because you screwed up and now you want to make it all better and I'm supposed to be patient and understanding and nice and... Forget it. For someone so good at leaving, you're sure hell to get rid of.
You want to hear the whole wedding fantasy? My daughter is maid of honor. My son is best man.
You can't blame him.
I don't blame him. It's just like Steve. Looks right through you like you don't exist.
Well, I don't remember Steve doing that. What you said about me having your life. I've thought a lot about that. I guess every second wife does. Thinks about the first wife. Wonders what she left you and why she left it. Steve was a good man.
I never said he wasn't.
You know, it took us years before we could fight, you know. Just fight like married people without him making me promise I wouldn't leave. How could you do it? I mean, what gave you permission to just walk out? To just...
Never felt like you were drowning?
Overwhelmed. Daily. But I could never leave my kids.
I could never know what to do. I had no one to go to. I was terrified.
They were babies.
What did you want me to do?
Terrified.
Would you rather have me stay and beat my kids? I'll never forgive myself for not being stronger. But I wasn't. Then.
I knew it.
They're my kids.
No.
I've talked to a lawyer. I could get custody.
No, you planned this all along?
No, honestly, when I came, I just wanted to see them, but I've already missed so much.
And whose fault is that?
Mine! And I'm not gonna screw it up again. I'm getting married to a wonderful man. I'll see him, a mother and a father.
Dad, your phone's been off the hook. I need that number.
What number?
I've been trying to call you for hours. The lawyer's number. Kathy wants the kids. She's seen somebody and she can get custody, and so if you could please just give me that number.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Look, can I get you some coffee or anything?
No, thank you.
Well, did she get an injunction?
No,
or...
Annie, it's complicated, okay?
Well, does Andrea want to go with her?
Of course she wants to go with her. She thinks it's all about being in a wedding. She doesn't realize that Kathy wants her to stay.
She doesn't.
Shut up, Annie. Just for once.
You know, honey, you can go get a judge who's going to give you a piece of paper that keeps Kathy out of town. But that's not going to keep Andrea from thinking about or caring about her mother.
I am her mother.
You know, I was born to one hell of a bitch. Ooh! She was tight-fisted and she was mean. But she clothed me and she fed me. But the lady next door, my Aunt Jo, that was who I went to when I needed somebody to cry on or take care of me. I always did right by the woman who raised me. But I did for Aunt Jo because I loved her. Everybody chooses their own mother.
I can't let her go.
Sounds to me like she's halfway gone.
But she's too young. She's too...
Honey, you can hold this door open for her, or you can bolt it shut and force her to knock it down. But either way, sooner or later, she's gonna come through this door.
No. I could fight you. I'd probably win.
In a year, Andrea will be 14. Legally, she can decide who she wants to live with. don't want to go to court. I want us to work this out ourselves. Just you and me.
And them.
I know you love them. And I know they love you. They're great kids because of you. I'm envious of what you've been to them. I'm also thankful.
Don't just... I want her to come home after the wedding.
What about St. Thomas?
She doesn't know how to scuba dive.
I'll teach her.
Of course you will. Okay, but I want her home in time for school no matter what happens. I want her to finish the school year here.
Okay. I thought, if Brad wanted to, they might both come first.
Please, let's just get through this.
Mom. Mommy.
Mom. Mommy. Mom.
I'm here, Andrea. Wake up, honey. Wake up. You know she wants you to come live with her. That's what this wedding trip is all about. Showing you just how nice it would be.
I really want to go.
Okay. I thought you might need these. It's her prescription stuff for her cramps and an iron supplement, plus some cream for around her toenails. She has a problem with ingrowns. And if she should break out in a rash, use this ointment. And oh, make sure that there's no lavender in her soap or cologne or whatever, because she's allergic to lavender. I know.
Andrea, we better go.
I almost forgot. No, keep it. To remember me. I'll bring you back something, okay? Sure.
Sweetie.
Have fun, okay?
Bye, Mom.
Bye. You have a safe trip. Call me when you get there, okay?
Why did you say yes? She's the only person in the whole world I really care about. At least you still have Brad, but I don't have anybody.
Tandy, she's coming back. She's coming back.
Can't believe you're actually here.
Wow, the skyscrapers.
You should see the view from the top of that one. I'll take you up there later if you like.
When do I meet Anthony?
Lunch.
Oh.
Do you like this room?
I love it.
It's yours.
This is just amazing.
This is just the beginning.
Can I use the phone?
Sure. Then get dressed and I'll take you to breakfast.
Tandy? Hi, oh my God, there's these incredibly high skyscrapers right outside my window.
Hey, now, Duke, you cut that out.
Gonna be okay? I feel like I'm abandoning you.
I'm a grown woman, Dad. I'm not abandonable.
Where's that grandson of mine?
We're always out back shoveling snow off the porch.
Okay, I'll take it. Come on.
He likes the yellow one for water. Don't ask me why. I really appreciate you doing this a lot.
I'm glad Dad has you.
Oh, no, you aren't.
Well, I'm coming around.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it. Now, listen, while we're gone, can you just do something nice for yourself? I mean, do something to relax, take your mind off everything?
Sure.
What do you do for fun?
Fight with my daughter.
Oh, honey.
Old people, young people, kids, lovers, everyone comes out. And there's music, and the voices ring across the ice. Well, you'll see. Right after lunch, I'll get you some skates.
Are you gonna come, Anthony?
Oh, no. As an athlete, I'm a wonderful jeweler.
We'll hold you.
Well, you will come scuba diving, right? On the honeymoon?
Scuba diving in Vail?
I changed the tickets. I thought St. Thomas would be more romantic and fun for all of us.
Oh. Oh, well, I'm sure you're right.
Listen, I don't want you guys to change it.
Not at all. I love the beach.
I'll be back in a minute.
Never seen her so happy. You know, I was very surprised when she told me about you and your brother.
Yes, well, she's very good at surprising people.
Yeah, she is. We want to have our own family. I mean, you're welcome to stay with us, and I'm sure as I get to know you, I'll come to love you, but we want to have our own children. You can understand that.
Sure.
So this business with your brother, you think that'll blow over soon?
Well, I don't...
Because of a very good prep school right outside of town. Be a nice way to segue into being a family, having him close enough to visit on the weekends, and probably get a much better education than what he's getting now. And there are also excellent schools for girls here, too. My nieces attended St. Meritus. You can ask him about it later at the rehearsal dinner.
Excuse me.
I do not. Yes, you do. 2 or 3 hours every night on the phone.
Oh, Mother.
And all day long at school.
She's my best friend. Don't we have friends?
Why can't we spend some time alone together for once without Rebecca? Is that too much to ask?
Hi. Hi.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just hot in there.
Let me show you a trick.
Let her receive her king. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and heaven and nature sing. He rules the world of his love.
I'm in the front yard waiting for Daddy. And I'm barefoot. The flagstones are so warm against my feet. We're so close. And I know Daddy's coming. I just feel so safe. You know what I mean? Just completely like nothing can hurt me. I haven't felt that way since. It's my favorite memory of you.
When I lived in that house, there was no flagstone walk. Your dad must have added it later.
Mom? Mommy? Mom? Mom?
Up, 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 rise and shine. Good. We have tons to do today. What do you want to do first? Bikinis and sarongs or dress pumps?
You're gonna be so mad at me.
What happened?
You said I should always tell you. You said that no matter what happened, I should always tell you.
Sweetie, what is it?
I want to go home.
What happened? Did Anthony say something?
No.
Did I do something?
No. I just want to go home.
Well, after the wedding, we'll...
No. I really want to go home now.
Tell me what I did. Tell me what I can do.
Nothing. I miss Tandy and the rest of my friends. You know, my house. And I really miss my mom.
Andrea? Honey, I'm so glad to... What are you doing here?
Supposed to spend Christmas with your family, remember?
Oh. Wait a minute, where are you going? But you just got back! Andrea! Andrea, come back here!
I brought your sister home.
I tore up your cards.
can't even remember you. No.
Wait a minute. What happened?
You were right. You're their mother.
Kathy. It took you a long time to come back. It's gonna take them time to accept you.
Wanted to say goodbye to Andrea.
She's at Tandy's.
I used to hate this place. You've done a lot with it. With...
Thank you.